All right, thanks for joining me today on the MRE Experience, and today we're looking at a Chinese People Liberation Army MRE. This is a Type B, menu number 2, and this menu consists of black bean chicken fried rice, black pepper beef fried noodles, instant drink powder, 25 grams. The black bean and chicken fried rice are the 290 grain main. The other black pepper and beef fried noodles are 280 gram main. It comes with a 25 gram mushroom sauce. We have also mushrooms and tender bamboo shoots, which come in at 60 grams. And then we have 3 grams of chewing gum. The protein on this meal is 52 grams. The fat is 47.1 and total carbs 80.3. The calories are broken down into kilojoules. I don't have the conversion for that, but that is 5,697. This is a 2025 inspection, so it's fairly new, January 3rd of 2025. And here we have our instructions, which I'll post pics in the beginning of the video for translation. All right, let's get into this. It has a tear notch right here, which I'm not going to use. We're going to slice the meal from the back, as I want to save this container. All right, so let's see what we have here. This is the equivalent to US MRE single meal. It's come in around the same weight. And here's one interesting thing. We have our heaters, flameless ration heaters, but they are vacuum sealed. Look at that. That is going to ensure that they last longer. That is a great thing to see right there. And we have our, let's see, 200 gram, 10 gram. This is 10 gram. This is most likely going to be the instant drink powder. This is going to be the chewing gum. 60 gram main of bamboo, tender bamboo shoot, and mushrooms. We have our spoon and napkin, spork. This is the bag that you measure your water in. And then each main has its own insulated bag, which I think is really interesting. This is the 280 gram main, which is going to be the black pepper beef fried noodles. And then this is going to be the black bean chicken fried rice. All right, so that's everything. We're going to plate this up, get the main started, and enjoy this meal. Stand by. All right, we're back. Let's start by opening our flameless ration heaters up. And they're quite generous. They give you 4, 2 for each meal. So we're going to place these right here. Place one in there. I'm going to put one on each side. I don't know how one on each side is going to work out. I'm going to have to make sure water gets on both sides. But we're going to try to see what we can do. And actually, there's directions right on the bag of each meal. So let's see what they say. Looks like they want only one on each side. But we're going to try both. Okay, that's one. And that's two. All right. So we got our warm water for our drink mix. We have our chewing gum. I believe this is our instant drink mix, which we're going to make right now. And let's see what it looks like. Smells like a tea, like an instant tea. There we go. And we got a toothpick, a decent spoon, little flimsy, but I've seen flimsier, and a small napkin. All right, so this little bag seems like it's going to be a little problematic holding it while filling up, so we're not going to use it. We're just going to eyeball it since we have two. I'm going to get a decent splash of water. One. I can already hear that thing taking off. There we go, that's one. And two. Make sure one side gets pretty wet. All right, flip it over. Get the other side wet. Do the same thing a couple times. Fold this over. And I can feel that thing is getting plenty hot already. All right. And now we're waiting. Let's give our drink a little mix. Seem to have dissolved pretty nicely. Open up our toothpick. I also substituted 2 soy sauce because, like any soldier, I find it hard to believe that they would be in the field without some basic condiments. Turn these over, let both sides get wet. Wow, and they really puffed up now. Holy moly, look at this thing go. Those things are taking off. I kind of prop them up here on the And they don't give off a weird smell, kind of like the US MREs. They probably work on the same principle. I wouldn't light a match in an enclosed space because this is probably hydrogen gas. But we're just going to leave these be. Give them about 10 minutes. And we will be back. Stand by. All right, we're back. It's been about 12 minutes, and I'm telling you, these things are ridiculous how hot they got. Mushing around the meal, get it moving around, and those heater pads are something else. So let's get in here, and look, they're still going. These are impressive. And they're very hot. Holy mackerel. Alright, so like the US MREs, they do have a tear notch down here, which we're going to utilize. And look how that's smoking. That thing is going. That's one meal. That's the second meal. And this thing is still going. All right. Let's open the first one. Wow, and this smells unbelievably savory. Wow. I'm smelling beef, mushrooms, little soy sauce. Let's move this to the side and open the noodles. Wow, the noodles look ridiculous. I don't think we're going to have room here. Wow, savory. And then we have our side of bamboo shoot and mushrooms, which we're just going to place right on top of the rice. That looks fantastic. All right, we have our spoon right here. Wow, this definitely looks really good. Let's give a taste here. I can't wait to get into this. Give a nice bite. The efficiency of these heaters are absolutely ridiculous. That was almost too hot to eat. I almost burned myself. That's how hot. And to get a meal that comes out of a retort pouch that's almost too hot to eat, that says something. Now, let's get a taste of this rice without the bamboo shoots and mushrooms. That is really good. Such a flavorful rice. The bamboo shoots and mushrooms add a sweetness to it. It's almost like a sweet oil. There's no heat in it. Let's break this up a little. The rice is firm. It's not too mushy. I mean, within reason. It's a retort pouch meal, so the rice is going to be a little bit on the soft side, but very starchy. Not a lot of liquid in this, but I'm telling you, if I was a soldier in the field and I got this, I would be very happy. There's no off taste. The flavors that you're getting from the sense of smell are very inviting. And like any soldier in the field, they probably have some condiments with them. And what Chinese soldier probably wouldn't have some soy sauce with him. So let's put a little soy sauce on this. Let's go another one, because those noodles barely got any. There we go. Hit this a little bit, because I do like soy sauce. All right, so mix this up a little. I'm telling you, the Chinese Liberation Army, they really are stepping up their game on how they're feeding their soldiers. Food is important in the field, but it also is a very big morale booster. And this would definitely improve morale if I was in the field. Look at that. That is something. A very, very savory noodles. Almost tastes like there's a beef kind of background stock. I don't see, oh yeah, I do see a little meat there. Like a black pepper and pork, I'm guessing. Yep, right there, a little piece of pork. The black pepper. I taste some sesame oil. This is absolutely wonderful. I can't get enough of this. This is absolutely amazing. Oh, look at that. There's some big chunks of meat right there. Let's get another one. Okay, see what this napkin's all about. Okay, nothing to write home about. It's a single sheet of tissue paper. Looks like it's a 2-ply. Just enough to clean your mouth off. Let's see what kind of drink we have here. Looks like it's an isotonic, but it kind of smells like a tea. And it is definitely an isotonic. It almost tastes like it's a lemon lime flavored. That goes nicely with this. Rehydrate your salt, give you some minerals. Let's try this rice out with the bamboo shoots. Oh my goodness, those bamboo shoots are so sweet. And it goes so well with the soy sauce that I added. I got a little piece of, I guess, pork or chicken. I'm really not sure what meat this is. It almost looks like chicken. This is absolutely ridiculous right here. The bamboo shoots give a nice crunch and flavor to the meal. It really does pair up with the rice perfectly. I was not expecting this to be this good. This is like a 10. I'm serious. This is a 10. I'm not exaggerating. The flavors and the complexity of what's hitting your mouth, it's absolutely ridiculous. We got some carrots. I'm not sure if this is a raisin. Let's give that a try. No, that's almost like some type of bean. The shredded pieces in here are some type of mushroom, because that was supposed to be a mushroom and that was supposed to be bamboo shoots. But it absolutely pairs with this perfectly. All right, back to the lo mein style noodles. I am so blown away at the texture of these noodles. They almost taste like they're fresh, literally, like you just made them. They're not mushy or soft. They are absolutely ridiculous. I can't get over how good this is. You'd think we're eating some exotic takeout Chinese food right here. And these noodles, can't get over it. They're absolutely amazing. our isotonic drink. Very flavorful. There's no off-chemical taste to it. I'm not tasting too much minerals or salt. It's almost like a mild Gatorade, and this hits the spot. The Type 20A is always incorporated with the Type 20B. If they're sitting in a static position, they're often issued two Type 20As, which are the compressed food bars. I'll have a video link right here for that video. Also with conjunction of the Type 20B, which is the Self-Heating Single-Meal Ration. They're never issued out unless it's some kind of natural disaster or a first strike ration type situation where they're the first troops on the ground. Then they'll be carrying Type 20As. But the Type 20B is always incorporated with the Type 20A. Just a little fact there. I'm really stuffed. I'm absolutely amazed at the flavors, the complexity of what's going on here. This is a 100% win. These are actually amazing. Let's check out the gum. It's quite large. Okay, so my thoughts on the gum. The gum is really good. It has a very firm gum base. It's not soft. Very firm. The candy coating is a spearmint. Good flavor. It has a pretty good chew for being a very firm gum base. And the piece is large enough where you don't need two pieces. It's almost like two little pieces made into one big one. So let's recap. We had our black pepper noodles with, I believe, pork. And then we had our rice, which we topped with the mushroom packet and bamboo shoots. I added some soy sauce onto both of these. Absolutely amazing meal. These are a 100 win. These are absolutely amazing for being a retort pouch meal, self-heatable. These, if this is what you can expect from the other menus, since I only have menu 2, if this is what we can expect from these meals, the Chinese are really, really stepping up their game. These meals are absolutely amazing. The flavor, the texture, the complexity of the menu. I would have liked to seen some other sides, maybe like a cake loaf, maybe some kind of chocolate, some sweets, some candies. But either way, this meal was 5 stars. I'm telling you, if you can get one of these are serious menus. They hold up. The flavor's there. The isotonic drink served its purpose. It was good. I didn't get any chemical taste from it, no medicine-y taste. I'm going to finish this up off camera because I'm quite full right now. And that's it. Let me know what you think. I'm going to include a link in the end for the Type 20A, which is a cold climate ration, high altitude food bars. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else much to say here. Let me know what you thought about these meals. And again, thank you for my subscribers for help building the channel. I'm going to keep pumping out content for you guys to try to bring you more interesting meals like this. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care.